Hi guys, how are you? Hopefully you're all doing well. I'm gonna do a different reading today and we'll see what comes up. I'm doing the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine reading that are transitioning into union. So let's see what happens, okay? We're always talking about everything else. So let's see about all the people who are actually starting to transition into union. Let's see. They directed me towards the mermaid deck, so we'll see what happens. Guys, for you newcomers out there, please like, share, subscribe. Liking and sharing helps the messages to circulate around YouTube. For the people who wouldn't necessarily click on the channel, it helps me know that you enjoy the content of what I put out, and if this is something I should still be doing, on the reading, the content of the reading. If you subscribe, you'll receive notifications every time I upload, go live, or post something on my community board. And for those of you who need a reading, a healing, a removal of energies and entities, and maybe a change of programming, please email me at phoenixrisingbydior@gmail.com. Okay, we have a few archangels present today. We have Raguel, Ariel, Metatron, Jeremiel, Sariel, and Jegudah present. And then we had a couple councils, and now I can't remember who they were. And I cannot remember, but that's fine. They're present. They know who they are. I can't remember who they are. Okay. All right. Those masculines are no longer... Hold on a second. Explain. Okay. For the masculines and feminines who are coming into union, I feel like this masculine is like taking charge. They're no longer contemplating on being with you. They're no longer waiting. They no longer want to decide. They've already decided. They know they want to be with you, feminines. Okay, so hoorah to those of you. Okay, let's see what we got. They realized that the reason why you guys aren't in union yet is because they needed to fully gain their masculine strength and energy, basically. And they needed to start paying attention to the signs from the universe. And I feel like they have. And they've seen something that they haven't seen before. I think there's something there that wasn't there before. That's kind of what I just heard in my head. I feel that these masculines have had issues with communicating with you properly. Maybe the way they think, the way they feel. They haven't been very honest with you in this communication. Okay, so maybe these masculine... All right, explain why. All right, I know you gave me Oracle deck, but why? Give me a storyline here. Explain. Give me the storyline. Okay, these masculines have been in heartbreak before. Maybe they were the ones who didn't get chosen in the past by somebody else. This probably demasculized them when they didn't get chosen by somebody from their past. I think they're realizing this. Maybe they've been hiding this truth. Maybe they don't even want to communicate about this. Sorry. They've healed from the heartache. And they've grown, they've evolved from the heartache. But the truth is when this person declined them or didn't choose them, I feel like they left this past person, they left the situation, but now I feel like these masculines are in fear of also being left behind by you, feminines. they don't feel that they're good enough for you. They feel that you will never see their true worth. I feel like it's more that they don't know their true worth. And so they just feel that they'll never be good enough for you. So then they're transitioning to it. They're transitioning. Yeah, see, they don't. These masculines are feeling, how could I be the fortunate one that gets to marry you, feminines? That's what these masculines are feeling. Because the last time they were in union, it depleted them as a person. Maybe it depleted their funds too. Who knows? Maybe we have some masculines who are afraid to spend money on you because of, maybe they wasted their money on somebody else. And now they're afraid to do the same too. Yeah, see, I feel that this masculine, if they were married or in a long-term commitment with somebody else, it stresses them out. It stresses them out. For some of them, I feel that because they've lost so much, that this is something that they're fear of. Will they lose so much with you? But then I also feel that they feel ultimately it stresses them the hell out that they're not ever going to be good enough for you, feminines. Hold on a second. I feel like these masculines realize that I feel these masculines are definitely slightly evolved, if not fully evolved. I don't think they're fully evolved yet, but they're evolving. They're realizing that if they keep thinking this way, they're actually going to create what they keep thinking. Okay? They love you desperately, but they're in stress that the outcome might be similar to the past outcome. But they're also recognizing the fact that if they feel that this will fail, then it will fail. It's like the power of manifestation. They speak it into existence, and then speak it into resistance. So maybe it will make you resist them. Not irresistible, but resist them because they're creating this resistance to evolve to the next phase. Okay? And this stresses them out. I feel like this gives them anxiety. They're trying to think more positively, and they're trying to forget about everything they lost, everything they sacrificed in their past commitments, their past unions. They're trying to forget about it. They're trying to put the feminine in a different category, that the feminine is not like the past situations that these masculines were dealing with. This actually made them extremely fragile. Masculines, men, women, whoever they are, they had to work on this. They realized how delicate they could be, and they're really desperately trying to move beyond this way of thinking. Okay? What else do you want to tell us about the masculines, please? I'm actually enjoying this reading. Okay? Not doom and gloom and blah, 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 blah. So let's see. Oh, don't bark. Hopefully it stays that way. So let's see what's going on. Anything else you want to tell us about the masculines, please? That are coming into union with their feminines or about to come into union with their feminines? Okay. Hold on a second. Explain. Deja, stop. My dog is a habitual licker. She's literally licking my feet as I'm doing the reading. I'm used to it, but it gets annoying. Okay. Explain this, please. Explain. Interesting. We have two of the same cards on the deck for the explanation. I feel like these masculines are trying to be so strong here. It's like they're waiting for maybe the feminines or themselves to end out a cycle. Okay, they're ready. They so desperately cannot wait to be in union with you. So who needs to end the cycle? Is it the masculine or the feminines that need to end the cycle? It's the feminines. That's interesting. Being that I keep doing readings on the feminines, that you need to release the past, right? Okay, they're so patiently waiting, and they're trying to reserve all their strength and power to wait patiently for you to end this past situation they've been dealing with, so they can have you. So that they can have you. Okay, anything else you want to say about the masculines? Should we shift over to the feminines? Okay. Okay. So I cleaned up the cards and I was focusing on the deck, and it's funny that it was pointed to this deck. And it was something interesting. I have this cord around my neck, attached to my shirt, let's say. And the wire was falling ever so slightly on the cards. And it literally looked like that. But it was perfectly wrapped around this thing. And now you see two circles, right? That's like two entities. And I feel that Spirit is trying to say, feminines, you still might have a block up. Okay? That's a barrier between two entities merging into one. So let's see what's going on here. Where is the feminine's energy? Okay. You are ready for your gifts. That's great. Let's see if the block comes up, okay? Because I'm feeling like there's a barrier, or maybe you're not ready to merge, but you're ready for your gifts from the universe. You've been manifesting things that you want. You're ready for everything you've been looking for and asking for the universe, which is a beautiful thing. For those of you who have see, you've made a choice. Okay, this is for the masculine and feminines that are coming into union, and we're looking at the feminine's energy, please. Yes, see, you're like, I know I deserve everything, and I know I have everything. You believe it. You're just, that's funny, I said you believe it, and then I'm saying, you're just lacking the vision a little bit. That's probably where the block is. The block is lacking the vision. Materializing it before your eyes. This is the thing that's stressing out the feminines. All right, maybe you're lacking the vision of where this is going to end up. But you, I feel, have been coming into one with yourself. I feel that you've been in meditation. And I feel that you've been healing yourself, feminines. Staying in this place of peace and tranquility, into healing your space and who you are as a person. But they're saying there's an issue with this image. Okay? It's interesting because I literally just had this conversation with Spirit before I came in today about the vision. What is the best way? I will tell you guys, it is time to make a board. They said there's better ways. I just haven't thought of them yet. Because I have to clarify what is the best way of materializing and your manifesting powers, right? But it's really great. See, think about, be confident and poised, and think about the loyal person and the loyal position that you're going to be in. The person being loyal to you, you being loyal to the person, you being a pair. Not like this, two separate entities. but two separate entities that merge into one right there. You see that? Don't look at my nails. I cut them down. I want them short. I want to let them grow out a little bit. But you see that? This, oh, hold on a second. It's backwards, so it's a little bit hard for me to say. There you go. This is two separate entities, two separate cycles. This is two cycles that merge here under love and unity. Okay, so it's time to think about and be confident in your knowing of this union. I can do anything you can do better. I can do anything better than you. I don't know why that song just popped in my head. I'm sure it'll come out. I have no idea. It's from an old musical from like, I want to say it's the 40s. Anyway, Spirit wants me to tell you that you need a vision board. And if it's hard to vision it here, then vision it here on paper. Print. We have the most beautiful technology of printing. Print out your home. Print out the family. Maybe it's time to put your face on a beautiful family unit. Vision the most perfect outcome, and you will receive the most perfect outcome. Vision you with this person that so desperately is waiting for you to figure yourself out still, feminines, or waiting for you to end out a cycle, and putting your guard down. Maybe you are a little bit protected, because we all are, right? Normal. Allowing yourself to put your guard down, to be vulnerable, that you and another person can merge, not just physically, but spiritually, to the 5D level of unity. See, you are stressing out over this. There's something you're stressing out over. Why? Explain the stress that the feminine is having. Can't even speak. This fear is associated with your past, feminines. Now remember what I said. This is for the feminine and masculine who are coming into union. You know who you are. You're in communication. Hold on a second. Okay, this is not, I just had to clarify with Spirit. This is not about your situation with the masculine. This is about the past person. Because it's interesting. The masculine has their guard up a little bit because of their past situation. And you have your guard up because of your past situation. Okay, you're remembering all the options you had. All the choices you had to, hold on a second. I think maybe you're in fear of making the same mistake twice. How you waited and held on to a masculine. You made a choice and you thought that someone was going to be your person, and they didn't, and they were not. So maybe you're in fear of making the wrong choice. You guys are going to know who this message is for, okay? I don't think I have to tell you. If you see, it's time to clean that shit up. It's funny because yesterday, Divine Feminine reading, the healing reading, this was the first card out. Healing your shit. It's time to get rid of this thought process. We spoke about this yesterday. You keep recreating the past. Clean that shit up. Wash it away. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. Yeah. You can do this, guys. You can manifest the past to dissipate. The memories to say, oh, shoo, you don't belong here anymore. I know my worth. I'm not going to let the past eat me alive. Interesting 2 cards here. You felt by holding on to this, it was going to make you stronger. By holding on to this past thing, it was going to give you the advantage in some way, shape, or form. But you thought wrong. This is what Spirit's saying. Like I said, it's about learning. It's not about putting up a wall so high that you can't receive what you actually want. You're your own worst enemy, right? If you are manifesting the shit out of something amazing to happen into your life, and the second that comes knocking on your door, you say, no, you may not be that person, so you shall not pass. No. Think about that. It's time to clean up the old way of thinking, because that left you in misery. It left you unhappy, and I think you know it. Kept you in stress and anxiety. I literally just felt my chest go, yeah, see? Change. Change is a good thing. I'm an Aries. I'm all about change. I'm an extremely evolved Aries. Okay? An unevolved Aries is angry, loves war, loves confrontation, loves to win at any cost. I still have some of those traits in me because it's who I am. I'm also a cusper of the Pisces, a little bit different. But I love change. I welcome in different. I love different. I love different people. I love different scenarios. I love different settings. Change is amazing. In my eyes. In my eyes. Some people, I'm getting it again. I'm feeling this stress and anxiety. Some people, they can't handle it. See, they can't even speak of it. As I'm saying it, they're shutting off my throat. Some people can't speak of change. They can't fathom the fact that they have to change. But change is good. As long as it's for your best. For the best thing, life, situation possible. You're simply the best. You're better than all the rest. I don't want to sing loud because that's a higher song and it'll be really loud in the microphone. You have to know and believe that you are the best. You are deserving of all of this stuff. You are deserving for the most amazing changes in your world. And associated to this masculine who clearly loves you and wants to be with you is working through their own shit. We all have shit. Nobody's perfect, just like you're not, feminines. Because I know primarily I have feminines who watch me. Okay? All right. I like this reading today because it's not so doom and gloom and walking away from the past and blah, 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 blah. This is for yous who are coming into union. For yous. But they're saying, if you can't get over this barrier, you're going to be at a disadvantage, feminines. You need to be able to heal and move beyond this. Seriously. So when I work with spirit, they're just to trigger me to say this. When a situation is very messy, messy mentally, messy physically, not messy like dirty, like there's a lot of drama, a lot of stress, a lot of chaos. There is something I say to spirit, and it's going to sound funny, but I literally say, send choirs of angels there And I want you to scrub the place down with soap and water and brushes. And I want you to sing the most joyous songs to fill this place or this energy or this soul with love and joy, to remove this toxic energy. And usually when I do that, immediately people call me. They're like, oh my God, the energy just shifted in my house, or my relationship is getting better, or, so you can invoke it on yourself. It may not be as powerful as me doing it because I'm in tune with your high self and spirit and your world, because I have to do all of that before I even start doing work on you. But you can invoke this upon yourself. When you know it's just dirty and there's drama, high self and spirit, please send choirs of angels singing and cleaning this whole place with soap and water and brushes. Whistle while you work. Do, 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 do. Right? I know it sounds silly, but it works. It works. And that's kind of what I'm saying. They're saying to me, just ask Spirit to send some angels and help you clean this shit up. And believe and know it's going to clean your shit up. And discard, take the garbage out to the universal dump and say, bye-bye. Throw it to the wasteland of oblivion so it doesn't exist anymore. Perfect. So you can build a new world, a new you, a new life. You have the foundation. It's already here. The foundation isn't brick and mortar. It's here. You have it. It's just getting rid of the shit. The lingering old boxes with dust and cobwebs and spider webs and just, ugh, right? All right. Throw it into the incinerator and burn it up and say, the smoke is turning into magical fairy dust and my world is much better. It sounds stupid. I know it sounds stupid, but this is how you need to think. The power of positive thinking, the power of manifesting, because we all have shit in our head, feminines. Okay. Okay, the warning from Spirit. There's always a warning. It's a great reading. There's always a warning. Hold on a second. I'll just throw the rest of these out. Feminines, for those of you who are very controlling or extremely dominant in energy, they're saying, if you're too strong, if you're too strong-armed on a person or a situation, you may not come into union with this masculine. Hold on a second. Okay, so they're saying, literally they're saying, just create that there is, okay, when you manifest, don't manifest the fact that you need to heal. Manifest that you've been done with your healing 1,000 years ago. Okay? Know that you have the most amazing place, life, and situations waiting for you that is real, that is not false, that is not an illusion. But don't strong arm this masculine that you want to come into union with. Don't be too masculine, feminines. Be more feminine. Be masculine. Be balanced in your energies, your feminine and masculine energies, just like they have to come into balance with their masculine and feminine energies. But don't overpower the masculine, because that might push the masculine away. Because it might trigger them from their past, because they still have to heal from their past. Oops, sorry. Deja, stop it. Okay. What's the closing messages? I like this reading. This was a good reading. Give it a thumbs up, guys, if you like the reading. Closing messages here for the masculines and feminines who are going to come into union. A message for both. Which deck? 1 second, guys. Okay. I just heard the song. You're simply the best. You're better than all the rest. That's what I'm hearing. Interesting card. Why are you saying that? Oh, I think they just told me why. If you and your masculine can overcome this, I'm going to tell you what, feminines and masculines, whoever's watching me right now, if you and your masculine can overcome these issues, both of you are going to be envied by so many people. Because you're both going to heal. You're both going to be happy. And you're both going to truly appreciate each other. You'll be the talk of the town if you can get over these hurdles, guys. Okay? Love and light. I'm happy it was a good message today. I'm going to do more of these readings. All right. I'll see you later. Love and light. Bye.